Hello, I am Professor Herschel Layton. I am the director here of archaeology here at Whitworth University. Today we will be exploring the ruins of Bimakia, the dwelling places of two tribes, Homo maximus and Homo bellarda. The first things you will notice here at the ruins is this large symbol that has been engraved into the ground. We believe now that is an ancient fertility symbol that the two tribes used. If you'll follow me inside the ruins, you'll see our actors starting to recreate what we think were some of the daily activities of the members of Bimakia. As far as we know,
yes.
as far as we know,
Last time I checked, they were the palace. Really? Yeah.
Bellardia, the members of Homo bellardia, the other ruins outdoors, were mostly farmers and gardeners, while the males here in Homo maximus were mostly the hunters of the tribe. As far as we know, these were sources of entertainment for the members of Homo Bimakia. We are unsure about how any of these ancient games are played, as the rules were lost to time. On the right of this wall, we see another incantation. We believe that it was said after a very successful hunt. However, the language was lost to time, and so we cannot exactly translate it. A Professor Harebrain out of a German university attempted to, without cognate, reform the language. And his approximation of our title, it seems here, is Mehelk Kukhat. We believe that the Bimak tribe was polytheistic, and they have depictions of their different gods all over their cave arts. This is Pinconia, the goddess of the harvest. This is Pipomus, the god of winemaking and parties. This is Husifer, the god of knowledge. And this is Jesus, the king deity in the Bimak religion.
Okay. Do you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, I'll start. Hello, my name is Maya Jean, and I was the filmmaker, the camera guy for this project.
I am Eli. I was Professor Herschel Layton, the guide wandering around.
Hi, I'm Ruby Brady. I'm unnamed actor number 1.
I'm Cindy Pedigo. I'm unnamed actor, other number 2.
Arquan isn't there.
I know! And that's Gideon. He is just Gideon.
I'm just Gideon.
He's an extra.
No
He's an
doubt.
extra in this production.
An extra. So we should probably talk about the aspects that we touched on throughout the film, and then why we thought they were funny. So do you want to talk about like the history/sociology aspect of it, Eli?
Sure, yeah. So we talked about, how we treated BMAC as like this ancient civilization. Everything had been lost to time because they're, so old and didn't record stuff right. And then, sociology with like, the roles that the two tribes played and how they interacted. Ballard was, farmers and gardeners, and, Mac was all of the hunting guys.
Mm-hmm. And I think like the irony of showing like like modern texts and like talking about these like buildings as if they were in the past was the funny part, because like to an obvious person like duh, it's not, but the way we were treating it I think just has that humor of like anyone can read that, but we were acting like we couldn't read that. So like the historical aspect, I think that's where we drew a lot of the humor from. And then if you guys want to touch on it.
Also with like the board games, you said the instructions were like lost to time, just for the fun of it.
I think something really interesting is that I in Ballard. That's my dorm at the Current. So a lot of this stuff at the Current is stuff that I just kind of was tossed into the deep end with when I came here, because we're all freshmen. And so like the milk and cookies sign, we had no clue milk and cookies existed until the first Wednesday. And we didn't know the lyrics or anything. It was pretty much a foreign language to us, especially if you weren't facing the sign. Or like me and Sydney were doing ahi, ahi, ah, oh, ho, ho, which is a part of our tradition. And I just pulled that right out of our tradition.
Yeah, so I think overall, the humor from it was like a lot of ironic stuff. And yeah, so I think that's it. And I hope you enjoyed viewing. Thank you. Good job, actors and narrator. Thank you so much.
Also, thank you for the BMAC community who just watched us do this and kind of walked in every once in a while.
Yes, it's great.